Number 1. Ford 1932 Roadster. James Hetfield, vocalist and lead guitarist of the legendary band Metallica, is known not only for his raspy voice and ferocious guitar riffs, but also for his exceptional automotive taste. One of the most iconic classic cars in his collection is a 1932 Ford Roadster, a work of automotive art that reflects Hetfield's personality. Powerful, characterful, and vintage with a modern twist. History and custom style. Hetfield's 1932 Ford Roadster isn't just any classic car. It's a custom hot rod collaboration between James Hetfield and Rick Dore, a renowned builder and friend. The car was built with an Art Deco meets rock and roll approach, showcasing elegant yet fierce curves reminiscent of Metallica's music. Hetfield named the car Blackjack, inspired by its glossy black color and mysterious aura that exudes an aura of power and elegance. The jet black, combined with minimal chrome, creates an elegant yet aggressive look, a very Hetfield signature. Under the hood, there is a powerful V8 engine, in keeping with the classic hot rods. Number 2. 1934 record. Behind the thumping guitars and screaming on stage at Metallica, James Hetfield has a rarely seen side. A world filled with metal, not just on his guitar strings, but also on four wheels, the world of automotive art. And one of his most beautiful creations is the 1934 Packard Aquarius, a car that's not just a classic, but a living work of art. This Packard was built from the ground up by renowned custom builder Rick Dore and James Hetfield. They transformed the Great Depression-era luxury car into something entirely new, a blend of Art Deco elegance and rock and roll soul. The name Aquarius was chosen for its fluid, water-like design. The body's curves are smooth, flowing from front to back without sharp lines. Everything is handcrafted, without the use of factory molds. The result, the car looks more like a metal sculpture than a regular vehicle. The interior is simple yet elegant ivory leather, sleek metal panels, and instruments that look like they came from a 1930s luxury yacht. There's no modern technology here, just the pure beauty of the past, blended with the creative spirit. Number 3. Ford 1936. On stage, James Hetfield is known for his power, loud, fiery, and uncompromising. But in his garage, that energy transforms into something equally powerful. A steel and chrome masterpiece he calls the Iron Fist, his 1936 Ford. This car was hand-built, a collaboration between Hetfield and legendary builder Rick Dore. Initially, the 1936 Ford was just an old classic, but in their hands, it transformed into a symbol of strength and determination, just like its name suggests, the Iron Fist. The design is inspired by the Art Deco era, with a low-slung body, a sharp front grille, and curved lines that create a fierce yet elegant impression. There are no flashy wings or excessive embellishments. Everything is pure, bold, and full of character. Number 4. Auburn 1936. In the music world, James Hetfield is known as the king of metal riffs. But off stage, the Metallica frontman has another passion, not guitar distortion, but the sound of engines and the smell of hot metal. One of his greatest creations? A legendary classic car he calls Slowburn. A 1936 Auburn rebuilt with elegant style and a rebellious spirit. Slowburn is a collaboration between James Hetfield and renowned custom builder Rick Dore. The name is no coincidence. Slowburn symbolizes a small, slow-burning fire, much like Hetfield's passion for creating something beautiful from metal and machinery. The car's design draws inspiration from the Art Deco style of the 1930s, but with a modern, minimalist twist. There are no sharp angles, just soft, flowing lines, creating a silhouette that looks like a sculpture in molten metal. The interior exudes classic luxury. Cream leather, thin chrome panels, and a wood-paneled steering wheel harken back to the golden era of American automotive design. But every detail is recreated with Hetfield's personal touch, sleek, clean, and full of character. Under the hood hides a modern V8 No. 5 1937 Ford Coupe. James Hetfield, the vocalist, the guitarist, the legend of Metallica. The man who lit up the stage with his voice and guitar, and also lit up the streets with classic cars full of soul. And one of the most iconic cars in his collection is the 1937 Ford Coupe Crimson Ghost. A work of art in steel and fire, a blend of classic elegance and true metal power. This car was hand-built by expert hands, a collaboration between James Hetfield and Rick Dore, his friend and legendary custom builder. It started out as a regular 1937 Ford Coupe, but it was completely transformed into an elegant blood-red monster and named the Crimson Ghost, inspired by the classic 1940s horror character and Hetfield's inherent rebellious spirit. The car's design is nearly flawless. The body lines are smooth and clean. No flashy doors, no excessive ornamentation. It all looks like one solid piece of metal, sculpted to move gracefully down the road. The deep red metallic paint with a deep gloss effect makes it look alive, as if a fire is burning beneath the shine. The interior exudes quiet luxury. Smooth black. Number 6, 1953 Buick Skylark. When Metallica's stage died down and the crowd's cheers died down, James Hetfield had another way to channel his energy, not through his guitar, but through metal, fire, and the beauty of classic American design. One of his greatest creations is the 1953 Buick Skylark Skyscraper, a car that wasn't just about speed, but about the grace, power, and character of a rock legend. The Skyscraper is a collaboration between Hetfield and Rick Dore, a custom builder who has been his go-to guy for all of his car projects. They took a 1953 Buick Skylark as their base and transformed it into something bolder, more elevated, like a skyscraper in the middle of a metal city. The Skyscraper's design blends Art Deco style with a futuristic feel. Its body lines are soft, curving perfectly from front to back, giving it an aerodynamic yet luxurious look. Its metallic blue color shimmers like the evening sky, hence the name Skyscraper, because its reflection is as high and beautiful as the sky itself. The interior showcases a blend of luxury and serenity. Smooth cream leather, minimalist metal panels, and subtle wood details. Number 7, 1956 Ford pickup. James Hetfield, the frontman of Metallica, a legend who thrives on distortion, energy, and assertiveness. But behind the stage spotlight and his Gibson guitar, Hetfield has another passion just as strong: classic cars, pure metal, automotive art. One of the most striking pieces in his collection is a 1956 Ford pickup, adorably named Star 8 Edge. The Star 8 Edge was born from Hetfield's collaboration with Rick Dore, a custom builder who has been his right-hand man on many of his steel projects. The goal was simple: to create a classic truck that was strong, bold, and clean, no nonsense. The design features a straight-edge style, clear lines without excessive ornamentation. The paint is a matte steel gray with a smooth, cool metallic effect. Every corner exudes strength and poise, much like Last. Number 8, 1969 Lincoln Continental. From the world stage, James Hetfield's voice has rocked millions. But behind the concert lights and the roar of the crowd, there's another side to the Metallica frontman, a calm, cool side, made of metal, chrome, and classic beauty. This car is a reflection of that side. A 1969 Lincoln Continental, called by Hetfield Blackjack. The Blackjack is Hetfield's interpretation of the classic American luxury car. It's not just a vehicle, It's a lifestyle statement. Cool, commanding, and mysterious. Like Hetfield's guitar tone, the car vibrates in silence with immense power beneath its smooth surfaces. The black paint is so thick it looks like a mirror. Every body line. Thanks for watching. Don't forget. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Celebrity Garage.